Sima, and today I am with
Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin, like the singer.
So everyone says.
Do you know what? Yeah, I actually never said that to you before until just now. Yeah,
I get it all the time. Trust me.
Ricky, so can you sing?
Kind of. No, not really.
Of.
I'm not good enough for X Factor, so put it that way.
Are you good enough for Vibes and Flow?
Maybe.
Might can catch you down at an event next month, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, so Ricky.
Yes.
Is here and he's decided to join me this month to share with you what he does. So Ricky, what is it that you do?
Thank you. So, my name's Ricky. I am Southeast London born and bred, and I own a company called Vip.
Whoop, whoop.
Vip Social Network, and Vip's all about trying to create a global community of connected students.
Okay.
So I do a 9 to 5, but I've also started my own company.
So you're hustling on the side.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. So Vips is a
social network. It's an
social network.
App-based social network.
Okay. What does Vip provide for someone like me?
Sure. So Vip basically provides a opportunity for people to connect with others, but it also gives you an opportunity to live your real life online. So with other social networking platforms, if you share almost to your whole audience. With Vip, you can share to your family, or you can share to potentially people you call your super friends, or people you call your friends, or just others, or the whole world. So you're able to enable yourself to live your real life online by sharing with different people.
Okay. So is the audience for everybody, or?
So initially, we started out because the main mission is to create a global community of connected students. So we found that students, when they go to university, they find it really difficult to make friends. And I think the data shows almost half of the students globally still feel disconnected and lonely when studying at university. So Vip's main goal is to create a global community of connected students. However, it's not just connecting students to students, it's also connecting to their friends, their family,
to everybody.
Absolutely.
So anyone can benefit from Vip.
Indeed.
So, okay, I'm acting brand new, like I say, I don't know what Vip is, but I've checked it out before today.
Yes.
So as I've checked it out, I've not like gone into it probably as deep as I probably have with current social networks that I'm on, but obviously Vips is new. So like every new thing, you need to get used to it over time.
Yes.
But what I've noticed is that it has similarities to other social networks that are there, i.e. Instagram, and I'm going to say Snapchat.
Competitors.
So definitely, because you know what, you could be the next Facebook.
Or bigger.
Facebook owns Instagram, WhatsApp, everything. So with that, with me noticing the similarities already, I'm like, okay, actually, if I actually like set up my account properly and whatever, I could get used to this. So it's not like it's anything, oh my God, this is long, I ain't got time, like this is complicated, this is a whole nother language. This is actually easy to use because it's very similar to what we have already. But it has got the different tweaks, it's got the Vips branding, style of work and style of program installed into this.
Absolutely, and it's almost like some people, when we spoke to about Vip, they said it's a movement. So they've said, wow, the language is different. So we went to like a sixth form and they were testing the app out, and they said, I think one of them asked me a question and said, oh, well, on my profile it says Vippers and Vipping. What does that mean? And I said, that's a good question. What do you think it means? They went, well, on Instagram I've got followers. So, oh, does that mean on Vip I have Vippers? They follow me. Oh my God. And then she literally ran around and said, add me on Vip, Vip me. So it's almost as if it's creating a new language, a new movement as well, which is quite powerful.
You know, us people, we're trendsetters, you know.
You got to be setting the trends or following it.
Exactly. That's dope. So how long has Vip been about?
So Vip's been about for 2 years.
Okay.
It's been about for 2 years. I've been working for 2 years, but I officially launched the app in November 2019.
Oh.
So it's been on the market on Apple and Android Play stores since November 2019.
Wow.
So it's still new.
It's a baby.
It's a baby, yeah.
So guys, make sure you download the app Vippsn.
Yes.
Yes, VIPPS. No,
N.
VN.
Yeah,
SN, that's it.
VIPPSN. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, what made you? I'm gonna go into like how you went about creating Vip. Yeah.
Sure.
So, what made you decide to create this brand?
Yeah.
Are you in it alone, or do you have a team? And yeah, let me stop there. Answer those questions.
Sure. So I think Vip came from a bit of an awakening. So it might sound a bit weird, but a lot of people go through life and they sometimes get to a point where they just go, hang on a minute, what am I doing? Is there more? Could I be doing something else? Am I really enjoying what I'm doing? I suppose I had that point. So I still do as the 9 to 5. I work in a corporate environment. So I look after big buildings, I look after big systems, make sure people can get in and out of the building safely. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I've been doing that for about 13 years. So there was a point 2 years ago where I was a regional manager, a really good job, and I was looking after Blue Water Shopping Centre,
Oh,
if
wow.
you guys know it.
Yeah.
So I was looking after Blue Water.
I do.
Yeah, so looking after that, looking after security, looking after the technical guys, making sure that Blue Water always operates. And it just got to a point where I thought, I'm working all the hours, but I'm not working for myself. I'm working to help someone else achieve their goal. And it was at that point where I kind of thought, is there something else I can possibly do? And I looked at social media, and then I looked at a few of my friends that were students. And when I started to see how uni's so hyped up to be something great, and then when people go there after the freshers week, they kind of go, uni's really bad, I don't have any friends, I can't make friends, I don't have a lot of money. It kind of gave me a bit of a kick of, oh, how can I help? How can I help them? How can I help someone else? And actually, that's what I love doing, was helping other people.
Right.
And it was at that point,
connected, yeah.
absolutely, which is why the logo is the V. And for some reason, I was just looking online, playing around with a few things, and I came across this logo.
Yeah.
And the idea of this logo is that sometimes in life we can be broken, but as we kind of move around, we all become connected.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
And that was what Vip's about. So. So I thought, can I do it? Maybe I can. Why not? I started to kind of get into motivational speakers and just seeing what they're saying about achieving great things. My girlfriend said to me at the time, just do it, go for it. You've got nothing to lose. And I just looked at, if I can project myself 20 years into the future, would I then look back at myself saying, why didn't I give it a try? So if I can use 2 years out of the 20 to try and fail, at least I know that I've tried, rather than going to 20 years and not doing it all. And that's how I came about to go, let's do it.
Yes, he's came.
Yes.
For me, do you know what? I actually had mindset coaching this morning.
Yes, you did, yeah.
So I read through my new affirmation letter, my 2020 affirmation letter. And for me, it's all about, leaving that legacy. So that's kind of what the affirmation ends. That's how it ends, the letter. When I have my children and they have their children, and Nanny Sima, or even for the nieces and nephews, I say Auntie Sima because everyone calls me Auntie anyway. Auntie
yes,
Sima,
Auntie.
you look back, and I thought I want to make sure that I leave a footprint of things that I've not only just done, but the lifestyle that I've chosen to live and why. And making sure that whatever I create is represented, like it's a representation of me.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
So that totally resonates.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's the main thing in life, is that. And so some of my mentors were indirect to direct, but I look up to people like Steve Jobs, so the person that created Apple and all the PCs. And he says as well that if you look around you, everything around you is created by someone no smarter than you. I think once you realise that you can create something and put it into the world, and people can use that, you can change something.
Yeah,
it's like poking life and it changes.
Yeah.
So we all have the ability to create. Yeah, I think it's powerful. Yeah.
So Ricky Martin, what did he sing?
Living the Vida Loca, she bangs, she bangs. I thought we were going to get up today, but thanks.
No, do you know what, yeah? It's just, when I said it as a Ricky Martin, then I just started dancing.
That's fine.
Okay, so I would like if you can tell me a bit about your background.
Sure.
Because when I interview the people, I'd like to know, I like my audience, and I also like to know a bit about you.
Yeah,
so it's all good and well known about you, what you're doing. The future we'll touch on in a minute.
Yeah.
But first of all, who are you? We know you're a South London boy.
Yeah.
Where in South you from?
Blueborough.
Yeah. Okay. He's my neighbour. Yeah.
Sure. No, that's fine. So, so live in Lewisham or Heather Green, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
Lived there all my life. Part of my life, I moved to Milton Keynes, then came back. So my brother lived there, but it's only 6 months, so it's a bit irrelevant. Life was a bit tricky for me growing up. Being a young male in southeast London, it's not really the area of opportunities. So I kind of, my mum and dad weren't rich.
It wasn't. Sorry, I have to correct you there.
Absolutely.
It wasn't the area of opportunities, but let me tell you something, that I know some people that are doing some amazing things in South London. So that was just had to. It was like boom, boom, no. Was now.
Yes.
Look at you.
It's true. It's true. No, it's true. It's
okay,
true.
all right. Sorry.
It's you're absolutely right. It's a change,
yes.
and I suppose when I was growing up, because of the environment, it didn't look like it was an area of opportunity. But things change, and look at me now. Look at yourself. So you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
And my mum and dad wasn't wealthy. I didn't come from a wealthy family. Like I said, I remember going to school. It's really funny, but I remember going to secondary school and I would have like something called the Vippsn haircut. And what I used to get ripped for this as well in secondary school. But so basically what the Vippsn was is almost as if my dad put a bowl on my head and just literally trimmed around it and left a bit of hair on my head. And I used to get cussed so much in secondary school.
So hold on, let me ask you a question. Did he actually get a bowl?
It was so quick. I think he got so skilled at it that he probably didn't use the bowl later on, but it looked exactly like that.
Did you have a Vippsn haircut? Please comment below.
So I kind of got out of the Vippsn stage, but also then I had these really like bright trainers called Patrick's. I mean, I don't even know who Patrick was, but his name was on my trainer and it was Illuminous. So like school was hard. I went Crofton Park, so school was hard.
I know quite a few Crofton people. You know, they'll probably be watching. If you went Crofton and you know him and you saw him, look at him now. Hey. So but they will probably tell me like Sim back in the day. His haircut never make it.
No, it didn't.
Trainers didn't make it.
It didn't. But I was probably about year 9, and then I thought, no, something's got to change.
Because you know what I think as well, like when we're in year 7 and year 8, our parents have full control.
Yeah.
And then we start thinking, we hit puberty, and then we think, actually, I'm not feeding these doo-doo plats. I want to get some gel. I want to, whatever it is, you start getting your own personality and what you like, and then your even attitude. So when your mum's like, let me do plait your hair, you're like, no, I bought gel. I haven't even bought gel, dark and lovely. I bought some dark and lovely. That's what I'm going to be using or whatever.
I always remember my dad went to cut my hair. I said, Dad, not this time. I'm getting barbershop. He just told me to sit your ass down, I'm going to cut it. But anyway, so it was hard. It was hard. But my mum and dad always done as much as they could to provide for me. But what they did teach me, because they weren't wealthy, was the kind of ethos and mindset to work for things. So from a young age, I was always taught to, if you want something in life, you can have it, but you got to work for it.
Do you have a lot of siblings?
Yeah, I do. So I live at home now with my mum. So I actually moved out, bought a property. So I bought my first property at the age of like 22, and I sold it 4 years later. And I made a lot of money out of it just by mistake. Just by mistake.
Nothing's by mistake, honey.
You know. Something was telling me, but I moved back in with my mum. I live at home with my mum now, and my sister as well. My little sister, my little brother has moved out.
Yeah.
My older brother's moved out. So
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, South London, Crofton. We probably cross paths.
Possibly.
I have said already that his face looks familiar.
Possibly.
So, I don't know. Never know. Maybe down later on in life, if you're down in town, I'll be like, oh, that's it.
Yep.
That's where I remember you from. Cool. Okay, so now that we know a bit about you and your Vippsn haircut.
I should never have said that.
Ricky Martin. Yeah, I want to, just see where you're at. Where you're at with Vippsn currently. Yeah. Where you're hoping Vippsn to go. Also, you didn't tell me about your team. Do you have a team? So, do you have a team?
Yeah.
Where Vippsn is currently at. Yeah. Yeah. What you would like and where you would like Vippsn to go.
Yeah, sure. So I currently have a team. So there's a team of 3 of us. One of the team is him. He invested, and he invested quite a lot in me when I didn't even have the product. So that was amazing too. And that just goes to show that you don't have to have money to start a business. You can start a business and then work out the money later. Just the key there. So he's silent partner, and then I have another person, a guy called Roberto, and he's kind of like, he looks after all the systems and stuff. So he actually helped me design the app. And I remember we designed 872 screens. And we done it in 2 themes. So actually we designed 1,600 screens ourselves, with no design experience, no design qualification or degree, and we just downloaded the software and done it ourselves. So again, you can do anything as long as you put your mind to it.
Sorry, when I need my app done, because I'm getting the app, guys.
Yeah.
I can holler at you and Alberto, yeah?
Yeah. Alberto is his name, yeah.
Roberto.
Yeah.
Sorry, apologies.
Yeah. So you can, come to me. I'm more than happy to help you out.
Okay, cool.
So that's the team that we have at the moment, a very small team.
Yeah.
But where we are with Vipp right now is we're really trying to make sure Vipp is right for everyone. So we've just launched it. We're kind of just getting some feedback. We want to make a few tweaks and changes, and then we're going to push it a bit further. My long-term strategy for Vipp is to, once we create a global community of connected students, we then want to connect the world. And Vipp's slogan is changing the way we connect. That's what it's all about. It's trying to change the way we connect. The future is really positive for Vipp. There's parts of Vipp where it will enable the average person to become an entrepreneur. And we've created a model called inverse affiliate. I'm not going to say too much about that, but you'll see it come out in the future. So it's very positive. So there's lots of things Vipp's going to do, but the main thing it's going to do is change the way we connect. I want to be a platform that enables free speech. I want to be a platform that enables people to connect and search or share their life online in the right way.
So do you not feel, challenging question now, do you not feel that you can do so on, say for example, Instagram?
Yeah, I think you can. So, I mean, one of the things that I see with our platform is that we're just trying to move humanity forward. We're trying to create connections, enable people to connect, because there's still a problem with students connecting, and there's still a problem with the current way social media work. So we're just trying to take the baton and move it forward a bit. And hey, if Instagram then take it on and then move it forward even further, absolutely great. But one of the things I've seen with Instagram at the moment is that it's a great social app, but a lot of people kind of see that it's not as real as it used to be. You know what I mean? So
people are just doing things for the gram, right?
Yeah. So like, and do you notice how you have like an Instagram for like your large following, that you post certain things to? Do you have your Snapchat for your close following? Do you have your Facebook for your mum and stuff? Like, and then you have WhatsApp to message. Your social kind of audiences all over the place, and Vip brings it all together because you can message to your family, and then your super friends can see this part of your profile, and then your mum can see that you're online, but your super friends can't. So we're just trying to make sure you can live your real life online. But the current social media is changing, and it's almost quite fake. And that's what Vip wants to do, is change the way we connect and just bring it back to being real.
Real.
Yeah.
Wicked, dope. Question.
Yeah.
What does Vip stand for?
So Vip, so the actual name is Vip Social Network.
Yes.
So we say Vippsn.
Yeah. But the Vip part.
The Vip part to be confirmed later. But the main thing for Vip is just a name, and it's just more in terms of the logo. And I think the logo is more about the connection. It's about creating a connection.
So there isn't. So we can call it very important people.
Yep, you can.
Very important people.
Social network. But when you look
there's
at,
2 P's.
There is. So when we break up Vip, what it stands for is the PSN, means personal social network.
So very important people, personally, socially networking.
Can work for Vip.
Oh gosh, that was oh. Okay, dope.
Cool.
Thank you for sharing your business, yourself, with my Come Chat with Sima audience. This is what Come Chat with Sima is all about. So Come Chat with Sima, I try to reinforce the memory that to the people that the reason why I've created this is because, it doesn't have to take for that person once they've got there to recognize who they are. Yeah. Let's find out about you now. So I'd be like, do you know what? 2 years ago, 5 years ago, I interviewed Ricky Martin, not the singer, and look at where he's at now. And even not even just that, but people going through their process, sharing sharing the journey, so it can be inspirational for other people. You're a motivation. Everyone that I interview is a motivation for me. It's a motivation about 10 times, but motivation for me to keep going. You might inspire ideas, then we can collab together later on. Continue to support each other. Afterwards, everyone that I have interviewed, I still talk to. I try to as much as I can. Do you know what I mean? And support what they're doing. So that is what Come Chat with Sim is about. Cool. And if you feel inspired by what Ricky's doing, if you feel motivated, hit him up. I'd recommend you to follow. So please. Before I go any further, what's all your social media, how people can contact you, follow you, etc.? Sure.
So we have a website, www.vippsn.co.uk, or you hit us up on Instagram at VIPPSN. So it's the main 2 ways you can contact us. We are on Facebook, we are on Twitter, but we're our own social networks. We don't really like using them. Okay. But if you go straight to the website, www.vippsn.co.uk, and all the information to connect with us is there.
So if people want to install the app right now, can they do so?
Absolutely, and it's free. All you need to do is go to Android, which is Google Play, or on iOS, you go to the Play Store and just type in VIPPSN, and then you'll be able to download it. So it takes about 30 seconds to sign up. So. Yes, wicked. Guys, we need to support. So please get out your phone. And you, just after you hit subscribe, like, and you share it, because you're on the YouTube now, so you might as well do that first. When you close the YouTube, and leave your comment as well, by the way. When you close the YouTube app after watching this, then you need to go straight to your App Store or your Play Store, and you download the Vippsn app, and we can support, we can interact, and mate, oof. Thank you. Thank you. Do you know what? I see good things. Thank you. I see good things. Thank you so much. No worries. And until next time, guys. Peace. Gonna give him a wave. Subscribe. Turn on your notification bell. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share it. Like it. And all of these things. Follow the links below. And until next time.
peace and blessings to you.